But she's been here on the show before, and I think you had started the new business, Diamond State Cremation and Mortuary. It's something we don't think about until we need to think about.
Till you have to, exactly.
But, I think what's interesting, one reason I wanted you to come back is my mother passed a few years ago, and things she didn't want a large funeral. I'm having trouble with my microphone here. She didn't want a large funeral. She wanted something very simple, and so talk to us about how things have changed over the last 10 years in the funeral business.
Yeah, that good point. And thanks for having me today. I appreciate it. Generationally, things are really changing in the funeral business. It's the cost to have, a full-blown funeral in a funeral home it's a lot of money.
Yeah, yeah.
Those guys got a lot of overhead, and I have a completely different business model where I can build a lot of that overhead. We have funerals in churches and at the Legion Hall and different places,
So you
gravesites.
can have a simple, but you can have an elaborate thing too,
Yeah,
right?
we could do. I could bury a senator if I needed to. I could do it, But what we tried to do is take overhead out of that business and provide, just a little different cost point for our clients. We can do everything a full-blown funeral home can do. I didn't build a big old chapel. I didn't build that in my model. It was going to add like $500,000 to my startup cost, so I didn't do that. But people have really, we have grown month over month for the last 3 years, and we're busy. And we're just glad to be able to provide a different product to people that live here.
Obviously, cremation.
Obviously, cremation. Our cremation starts at $899. We pick up within 50 miles.
So $8,000 and
Yeah, we've got a low price point. A lot of what we do is cremation. We have a lot of cremation product. Our inventory is but that's 90% of what we do. So. We have a lot of urns, we have a lot of jewelry, we have a lot of options that a lot of other people don't have, and I brought you some pictures of the showroom for that. But yeah, we haven't raised our cremation price in 3 years.
Even when inflation is going through the roof?
We have not raised our price in 3 years. We're really trying to stay on that mark. We've changed some things to be able to keep that price. It's helped a lot of people.
No doubt.
And that's, our goal is to, just provide compassionate and affordable service to, the people around here.
Right.
One thing that I noticed when I was going around, my mother.
Oh, there's some pictures.
Okay.
Some of the show, that's like maybe half of it. It's not even all of it.
I like that I'm cut out of the middle. That's great. I can point and do all kinds of things. Now, this is your showroom or your?
That's the showroom where people can go and pick, different memorial items, mementos, with full big urns, small urns. People. The thing about this death care is, it ranges from A to Z what people want, and wherever you are along there, you feel really strongly about it. So we try to have a lot of different choices in there for different things. We have a big, huge military section.
One thing, when you talk about cremation, you have ashes, and people say, "Well, I want to go out to the ocean and spread or whatever." Now, is there a way to keep some of those ashes?
Yeah, we got
some of the products.
There's
Tell me about some of those.
Jewelry.
We've got jewelry. I have a whole entire wall of jewelry. My jewelry price point. Some of that stuff. It's $35 for necklaces. I mean, they're really affordable.
Okay.
They're not, Now I've got some other stuff that's more pricey that you can do. Hallmark Products, a subsidiary of their company, but I can have ashes made into stones. And
really?
Like they're actually made into it. It's
yes.
not like
No, they become a stone.
Okay.
Yeah, I can have your ashes made into a diamond. That's pricey. But, and other people would never, ever split up ashes, and they're going to go take those ashes, and they're going to be with their people on Gaither in their cemetery.
Right.
Like my family has a family cemetery, and, that's where my stuff will go. But, yeah, people, whatever combination of that, they feel real strongly about it. So I try to be able to have, enough of everything because there's things in there that you would want that you would never want. It's a real wide variety of what people really want. But we've got a pretty good inventory. We've worked hard on that too.
Yeah.
So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, what area do you serve?
Pretty much all of Northwest Arkansas. clear over. We'll go clear over. Well, we've gone to Little Rock even. I mean, transportation, because our pickup area is wide, we get a lot. Mountain Home is really starting to grow for us. We're getting a lot of people out of Mountain Home now, and we don't charge to go over there. And the reason our pickup area is wider than a lot of, traditional funeral homes is because we're out in Lead Hill. So, people have to drive over to the lake to see us. But one of the reasons we can price the way we price is because we built out there. So,
Very cool.
it's worked out well.
Yeah.
We're in our 3rd year. Oh, giveaway.
Yeah.
We're having a giveaway.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
wow,
mentioned
okay.
something about giveaway.
We got it. Yeah, every year we give away a big TV. So if you like and share our Facebook page, you'll get on the list. We have a 50-inch smart TV. It's a nice one. It's a smart
Yeah.
one, so you can cast to the TV and get all your stuff on there. But
What do you got to do to enter
like
that?
and share our Facebook page.
Okay.
Pretty simple, and that's Diamond State.
Diamond State Cremation. You'll see. If you search Diamond State Cremation, it'll pop right up there.
Now you do have a website. I went there and you have you got your prices right there on the front, and you have a lot of things going on there. Where's
I
that at?
appreciate the transparency.
Do you?
Yeah.
I do, yeah. I
Yeah.
think that's
Prices.
helpful.
Our price is our price. I mean, when I tell you I can pick you up and cremate you for $8.99, that's what I mean.
Right.
I don't tell you, okay, well, you have to buy a container and you have to, because you don't. It's all in the price. I may have
Right.
to charge you a little mileage to go down, somewhere, but it's
Right.
still very, very affordable for people, and they appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, we got Preneed now, which I didn't have before, so I can sell Preneeds.
Explain that.
What- I
Pre-need.
don't
Well,
know
like
what that is.
prepay, like if you want to
Okay.
make
Okay.
arrangements for your death
Okay.
care, we can do that there now, and we've had a lot of that happen actually. So, and we didn't offer that in the beginning. We had to get licensed to sell insurance and stuff, but.
So
'cause it's a-
basically, you could have your whole thing paid for.
Yes, you
before
can.
you ever pass.
Yes, you
or
can.
your loved one or whatever.
Yeah, yes, you
Okay.
can.
And then those price increases won't affect
Nope.
if it was a year or two
Nope.
later or whatever.
No,
Okay.
you pay ahead. And I do it a little bit differently than a traditional funeral home. I don't sell whole life or term life. I sell fully funded pre-need, which I explain to people when they come. It's really easy to understand. You know what you've got, and I can explain it to somebody in junior high, and they would understand what they've bought and how it's paid for, which is what I wanted. I didn't want people to buy something and, find out that it's not going to cover everything in the end, because I didn't like that, So anyway, yeah, people have appreciated that, and our pre-need has really gotten busy. We're going to try not to raise our prices,
But it could happen.
Well,
I mean,
we're the low cost provider. So it's hard with this, fuel, but fuel's gone back down. So, fuel was a driving cost for me.
Yeah.
But
Well,
we're
it's
pretty good.
something no one wants to think about, but it's all on the other side of that coin. It's always nice to get all the information
Sure.
and make decisions, especially a loved one that it's never someone that you never talked to them about. This is a great option, and the great thing to do is the information's there, and we're glad you're here.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
thanks. Yeah, let me just say this, the day to investigate this and find out what you want
Yeah.
done, the day that you need it is probably not the best day
Yeah,
to
it's not the
shop
day
for it.
of. Yeah.
It's probably not. Get your information ahead of
Sure.
time. Call us. I'll be happy to walk you through how it works, how easy it is. Our whole thing is keeping this simple so people can understand it and affordable. And, we care about our folks, and the people that have used us, I could pretty much call anybody, and they've liked what we've done for them. So we're
that's
just
good.
glad to help people. And,
right.
there you go. That's what we
Well,
do.
PJ, thanks for coming.
Thank
Are
you.
you still riding?
I am.
Ride your bike?
Well,
Oh.
when you start a business, you don't get to ride your bike so much. I'm just saying,
Keeps you busy.
Yeah, but we're
You
getting
need
some.
to take a day off during this fall season, and
I was just saying that the other day. This is my
Yeah.
favorite time to ride.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
So hopefully, Big Dolores can come out of the garage and we can take a little ride.
And again, you can check out their Facebook page
yeah.
and enter the contest.
And our website has our price list on it under our services. It's all right there. You can read that and know what we can do for you.
PJ, thanks so much
Thank
for coming
Thanks
by.
for having me. I
Oh,
appreciate you.
absolutely. Check their website out and go to their Facebook page, and you could win a 50-inch smart TV.
It's nice.
Who needs an extra one?
Everybody.
Got one just about in every room, don't you?
Everybody needs a new TV.
Thanks, PJ.
You're welcome, honey.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Up next, we're going to talk with the Boone County Library people, and they'll fill us in on what's going on in and around their organization and what's happening inside the Boone County Library. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in just a few minutes. Stay with us. You're watching 726.